Hold on to your crypto wallets. This week was wild. We saw massive venture capital deals, bold moves by big names like Justin Sun and Elon Musk, Bitcoin blasting to new highs, and even AI trying its hand at crypto trading. Welcome back to Crypto Inspector, where we break down the top crypto news of the week in plain English, from a $135 million crypto funding bombshell to a whale doubling down on an $810 million Bitcoin bet. We've got it all covered in the next few minutes. Let's dive right in. The crypto startup scene sizzled this week with over $300 million invested in new projects. Leading the pack was WorldCoin's parent company World, raising a whopping $135 million from big VC names like A16Z, Bain Capital, and more. Right behind it, Slash, a crypto payments project, bagged $41 million in a Series B round. These raises contributed to a total of $307.5 million poured into crypto ventures from May 18th to 24th. A clear sign that venture capital is still betting big on crypto innovation. Bottom line, even in a turbulent market, there's serious money flowing to the next generation of crypto tech. In a crossover between crypto and politics, Tron founder Justin Sun has pledged full support for President Trump's ambition to make the US the global hub for blockchain and crypto. Sun even attended an exclusive dinner at Trump's golf club for the top 220 holders of Trump's own meme coin. He later wrote that the administration sees America becoming the hottest region for blockchain and crypto and vowed to do everything in his power to help keep it that way. The event wasn't without drama. Trump spoke from a podium with the presidential seal, a move that stirred controversy over potential legal no-nos. Still, Sun's newfound alliance with Trump, after years of avoiding the US due to regulatory woes, shows how high the stakes are in the fight to attract crypto business to US shores. Over in the UK, a publicly listed tech company called the Smarter Web Company plc just made a splash by purchasing 23.09 BTC for £1.85 million, about $2.5 million. This investment brings the firm's total holdings to 58.7 BTC, roughly £4.54 million worth of Bitcoin in its treasury. It's all part of their long-term 10-year plan to embrace digital assets with Bitcoin at the core. They even started accepting BTC as payment back in 2023. The move mirrors a broader trend of companies adding Bitcoin to their balance sheets. In fact, the company might be a bit late to the party. They jumped in right after Bitcoin hit new all-time highs, but they clearly believe in BTC's future growth. Translation: another traditional business is betting that holding Bitcoin will pay off big time in the years ahead. Ripple is doubling down on the Middle East. The crypto payments company has expanded its presence in the UAE by onboarding two new partners, Zanbank, the UAE's first fully digital bank, and fintech firm Mamo. These firms will use Ripple's blockchain-based platform to power 24/7 cross-border payments with near-instant settlement. Moving funds globally 24/7 with near-instant settlement is how Ripple's Middle East director described the goal: a big upgrade from the clunky traditional banking rails. Zan says the partnership helps them offer cutting-edge blockchain solutions and will speed up both domestic and international transfers for customers. In fact, Zan's CEO noted that Ripple's tech will let UAE businesses expand globally with confidence thanks to faster, cheaper payments. Ripple is also in talks with UAE regulators about stablecoin policy and integrating crypto into the country's finance infrastructure. All signs point to the UAE becoming a major crypto fintech hotspot, and Ripple wants to be at the heart of it. If you're enjoying this video, smash that subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel to get the latest crypto news and avoid getting scammed. We bring you updates every week, so you'll never be out of the loop. Don't miss out, hit subscribe and turn on notifications, and let's navigate the crypto space together. AI is everywhere, but can it make you crypto profits on autopilot? This week, Cointelegraph asked if ChatGPT-powered AI agents can truly trade crypto on your behalf. The answer: it's complicated. On the plus side, people are using ChatGPT to build bots that execute trades at lightning speed 24/7 without the emotional ups and downs of human traders. You can literally tell a bot in plain English, buy Ethereum if it drops below $2,000, and it will do it. Some traders claim these AI helpers have boosted their gains by reacting to market moves in milliseconds. And it's a big but, you can't just turn your brain off and let ChatGPT run wild. The success stories came when humans treated ChatGPT as a supportive tool, double-checking its decisions and managing risk. The failures happened when people blindly trusted a bot without proper risk management, real-time data, or oversight. In other words, don't fire yourself just yet. Even the best AI needs supervision in the crypto jungle. Regulators are also starting to eye these AI trading bots, aiming to ensure transparency and accountability in how they operate. So, feel free to experiment with AI in your trading, but think of ChatGPT as your diligent assistant, not an infallible crypto genius. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high of around $111,000 to $112,000 this week. But something unusual is happening. There's no frenzy. Typically, when BTC breaks records, you see wild FOMO, fear of missing out, and sky-high leverage in the markets. But not this time. As one analyst, Alex Kruger, pointed out, this is the least euphoric record-breaking rally for Bitcoin ever. Metrics back it up. The funding rates on futures, basically the cost to long Bitcoin with leverage, are way lower now than they were at previous peaks. In early 2024's rally, funding was 6 times higher. Now it's subdued. Low funding rates and a calm sentiment mean this surge is being driven by solid spot buying rather than a leverage-fueled mania. Why is that exciting? It suggests there's plenty of gas left in the tank. The big explosive FOMO phase might still be ahead of us, indicating Bitcoin could go much higher. Supporting this, there's a ton of dry powder on the sidelines. The stablecoin supply, think of stablecoins as ready to deploy cash for crypto, has been climbing sharply. Tether's USDT alone jumped from 139 billion to 152 billion this year, and Circle's USDC supply is up 35% to 58 billion. That's billions in buying power, possibly waiting to pounce. Plus, long-term Bitcoin holders are staying put, not rushing to take profit, which shows they expect even more upside. The vibe right now, a surprisingly composed record rally that could be the calm before an even bigger storm, in a good way. Elon Musk turned heads again, this time with a stark warning about the US national debt and excessive government spending. The US is, in Musk's view, on a dangerous financial path. Think trillions in debt and counting. In the crypto world, that prompted a response from Hunter Horsley, the CEO of Bitwise. Horsley's take, Bitcoin has never been more important. He's convinced that fiat currencies like the dollar will keep losing value as governments print more money and inflation eats away at your savings. In contrast, Bitcoin's supply is capped at 21 million, making it a potential safe haven from the money printing madness. Essentially, Musk's alarm bell about debt is music to Bitcoiners' ears. It highlights exactly why so many see Bitcoin as hard money shielded from political maneuvers. Horsley's message boils down to this: with dollars getting quietly devalued, Bitcoin's role as a dependable store of value and financial hedge is more critical than ever. Even if you're not an economist, it's easy to see the appeal of a currency that can't be debased at will. In whale-sized news, one mystery Bitcoin whale is showing zero chill when it comes to betting on BTC. This whale is sitting on an $810 million long position in Bitcoin and isn't just holding, he's doubling down on it. Despite some investors taking profits after the recent price surge, this megabull apparently declared, "I'm not selling, I'm buying more Bitcoin," and is adding to his already enormous bet. Talk about conviction. It's not every day you see someone comfortable with a $750 million crypto position, let alone increasing it. This move echoes the attitude of Bitcoin's most famous whales. Think Michael Saylor of MicroStrategy, who's notorious for buying every dip. It sends a clear message to the market. At least some deep-pocketed players believe the current rally still has a long way to run. When a whale of this size splashes around, the crypto seas take notice, and usually smaller fish gain confidence to swim along. These news stories were taken from Crypto.news, Cointelegraph, and You Today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Crypto Inspector is out.